everyone. Today was a blast. I wish to discuss what I'm displaying on the screen. If you own XRP, crypto, anything, a price reset, the forthcoming XRP pump, everyone will be discussing. Increasingly more individuals I encounter in the comments that was live 2 hours today. Amazing humans, 2,000 plus 4,000. It's just like so many others joining the XRP army, which makes me really thrilled. Exchanges generate millions, which amazes me but also intrigues me. I mean, it's good since you feel extremely fantastic if you believe you're earning millions. Well done, I suppose. Exchanges with all those sell-offs, those are liquidations and the pumps. Like 90% of the people observe that everyone profits in those pumps. Not exactly, though, as the shorts lead people to be liquidated days earlier. Isn't that so? Actually, last week there was about 700 million or so liquidations in shorts or Bitcoin and what have you, which indicates that exchanges drain that much money from it. And, well, what else is there? What comes next? By the end of this one, I simply want to talk. Take it easy, dude. Have fun on the road, everyone. I'm just thrilled to watch my portfolio expand in the amount of my coins, not in, say, the ROI, which we know we're going to be okay, isn't that so? One reason is you have $10,000 in profits. You are also far closer to 100,000 XRP. Since then, you feel like, man, like we are reaching those goals. Isn't it? Planning to abandon crypto right now could not be the best choice. Why? Right now, given all I'm witnessing, the SEC is hardly getting up to speed. Crypto in the United States is catching up. We're doing all right, but still waiting. With example, with XRP, we have no XRP spot ETFs, no BlackRock spot ETF news. They still have to, Dutch Tor still needs to ratify it, so it's finally over, isn't it? Last week was therefore enormous. Monday morning of today, isn't that so? We created that change for you. After all, it was about 2:65. See? 8 o'clock. So for my buddies in Dubai, in Singapore, correct, they were trading. Once we awoke in the US, couldn't achieve that high again. I'm showing you the hacking ashy, fellas. Should you wish to begin, look no farther. I will assist you. I wish you all to attempt demo trading on BTCC. You have put no money, correct? Nothing is free. Have fun. Simply create an account. The first link below will take you there. Then I provide this one. There is my link. Joining takes, a couple seconds. All right. Y Combinator. Basically, it doesn't matter where you are. You don't have to reveal your identity, only an email address, and you can immediately begin, I appreciate the community you all have for this. The figures are visible to me. I see the volume. And it's good to have. Not myself, since I do it daily, isn't it? But I enjoy. I enter, I leave, I arrive, I leave. What for? High leverage will lead to your liquidation. And I have read several remarks. Hello, I have fluids. Hello, I'm simply like, you have to be cautious. Isn't that so? All I mean, though, if you time it well, say, if you started a 100 buy position on XRP, exactly here, let me tell you, your margin determines everything. Your margin determines everything. As you are discussing thousands upon thousands of dollars, you could do millions. Isn't that so? Demonstrate you that on my demo. My position on Ethereum is 2+ million, isn't it? And on Chainlink, I believe it's 1 million as well. Drop a like, family, if you wish to keep viewing this one. Join the channel. Now, why I think this is a reset is that folks have to eat. People are not just going to let the cost of Solana, Bitcoin, and XRP. Solana, for example, dropped to $1.76 today. $1.68. The retracements are not significant, for example. It is not 20%. It is not 20%. I mean, in all the top 10, it's really 6%, 3%. That means it's not fear. It's not, say, a bear attack. There is no bull trap. It's not a bull trap. There is no bull trap here. It's merely a typical corrective that can eventually obviously be a wonderful daily reset for the XRP candle. Going to the Japanese candlestick. Looking at this, say, at around 12 all the way to 1. For 1 hour more, individuals were ruined, hence. Trading with high leverage, isn't it? Then, a good recovery and back to liquidate those ones. And now, it sort of appears to want to flee. So as we go to bed, sad but true, here in the US, let's watch how it comes to life. Isn't it? We shall observe, isn't it? But it just amazes me, man, because this is a day and like daily, that was essentially one candle. But what is the tendency once you start going back? Gentlemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days of green candles, but you can see the wick here. Consider this. You observe how the body, correct, open, close, highest. You see how it shuts off just here. That means we are placing really excellent highs every single day right here. There's another one right now, but it really closes a lot lower. So it's not shutting at the top. Every single day it tells me there's a wonderful pump day followed by a decline, isn't it? Pump date, it falls. It's not just like a nice pump date. It runs all the way till the, say, complete 24-hour cycle, since it's not going to happen. If you visit to the 1 hour apiece, that's like a decent 12 hours of purchasing. Look at this. Analyzing the candles, analyzing the TA, knowing how in the mornings, sometimes it's like when we have the largest, and then when the US is live, that's when we see the correction. If you're attempting to time your trades, keep that in mind, okay? Participate. Receive a lot of benefits, including a 10,000 welcome bonus. Isn't it? Once you complete BTCC, if you enjoy BTCC, feel free to join this group of items for you. I have beaten you next, have weeks, correct exchanges as well, gentlemen. Acquire them. Register and carry it out, should you so want. Obviously, it makes sense for people in the industry of obtaining risky employment. I'm going to Vegas in a few more weeks. It's been some time. Traveling to Bitcoin Vegas, we'll hear and see from many individuals. Of course, I'm going to the casinos, isn't that so? And I'll be like, yeah, that is a different kind of gambling, since when you're doing meme coins, when you're doing really high leverage trading, it's gambling, isn't it? One thing goes wrong, and farewell cash. One thing goes well, and there's no other location you're going to equal those sorts of returns. I have witnessed it, gentlemen. I had a 200x position on Jasmine earlier today. Not lying to you when I say, like, after 2 minutes, it was like $900 higher. 2 minutes. That's how quickly things change. The next 5 minutes saw, say, no gains. I literally had it on my let-in 5 minutes. You had a lot of money and nothing. So that's the same thing that may occur to you. Some of you understand what I mean. So, if you're into that, if you're like, I've been looking for something like this, since here's the deal. The situation is as follows. You don't have to learn a new Solana meme coin, very dangerous meme currency, to say, hey, I got a chance of making a lot of money fast. Not at all. That's why